Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing my Bible journaling and Bible study goals for September. When you're watching this, I should be home from my trip to Scotland that I was on, but I am pre-planning this as well. You'll find out how I did on my goals while I was in Scotland, probably for the October plans. I'll let you guys know how I did in my July and August plans. Remind me if I forget. I could forget. It could happen. Most likely it will happen. But I thought I would share with you the plans I have for September, just as getting back into the swing of things. So I have two things because I'm not sure if my mom and I are going to finish the devotional we were working on. We should be at least 3/4 of the way through 100 Days of Prayer by Shanna Noel. I believe that's the one we're in right now. But I don't know if we're going to be finished by the time this video is up. That's why that's not in my plans for September. I still will be reading that book, or we will be starting a new one. That's why I'm not sure. So I'm not sure yet if we're going to be finished with that one and starting a new one or not. So I thought I would just share with you a little bit of what's going on. So this Psalms book is my gratitude journal. And I will be catching up in here, writing down everything that I was thankful for while I was away on my trip. That'll be part of September as well. And then, just picking it back up in September because I'm trying to stay on track in my gratitude journal as best as I can. I tend to forget a little bit, especially in the summer when it's so hot. I tend to forget to write. But I really do want to write every single day, as well as study in the Psalms. So as I'm going, being grateful for whatever I'm grateful for that day, I will go and read a Psalm. Usually, I do try to read a whole Psalm, but if the Psalm is 5 pages long, I sometimes will skip reading until my gratitude finishes that Psalm, and then I'll go back and read the whole Psalm. It just depends on how long the Psalms are. But I do try to read a whole Psalm almost every day if I can. I do need to catch up, but we will. And I do love this book. It is wonderful how it has the Psalm on one side and then the whole other side is blank. It is great for gratitude journaling, for note taking. If you want to art journal, this one is great. I've done a ton of art journal pages in here, stickers, paper. It's just been so much fun. Just decorating, going wild, and then writing my daily gratitudes in here. So much fun. So that is one thing that I will be working on in September. And as always, this is the Bible I've chosen for this year. Kind of my goal Bible is to finish journaling in here. So this month in September, I think I would like to journal and read in Mark. We're going to do Mark. Yes. So we're getting some of the bigger books of the Bible read this summer. So I really would like to read through Mark if I can, study through Mark, and journal through Mark. How many chapters are in Mark? Let's find out together. I just want to see how long I think it's going to take me. Oh, Mark's actually a lot shorter than Matthew. It's only, let's see here, 16 chapters. So 16 chapters of Mark. So that would be a chapter every other day in the month. That is perfect in case I happen to skip a day or something happens, but I really do try hard, even just to read one verse a day. If I can read one verse a day, I love doing that. And if that's all you can do, then that is wonderful. Just pick up your Bible or read the daily verse that pops up on your phone. I do that a lot too. But I'm going to try to read through Mark and journal through Mark in September. So those are my two pretty big goals for September, is just catching up in my gratitude journal and continuing on, of course, and reading through Mark. So those are my two goals that I think are going to be very nice goals for September, to get back into the swing of things when I got back from my trip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flip through of this because I will have a lot of journaling pages, hopefully, from when I've been away. So I will also update you in the October video as well on how my summer went. So you'll see all the summer pages that I finished in my small journal because I really would like to finish this book. or this Bible before the end of the month, or the end of the year, not the month. Will it happen? It might not. And, God's not going to yell at you for having a goal and, not completing it. It happens, and that's okay. We just make new goals. We, lower our goals if they were too big at the time. But so we'll see how much we can finish up before the end of the year. So I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Let me know what goals you have, or maybe are you trying to memorize a verse for this month, or are you starting a gratitude journal? I would love if each and every one of you would start a gratitude journal. Just pick up a dollar store journal, a Post-it note. It can be anything, but gratitude journals are just so helpful to my mental health and yours, just to be thankful for something every single day. And it really has helped my mind and my spirit just to be thankful for what God has blessed me with every day, even if it's something as small as you're thankful for breakfast, thankful for taking a walk, thankful for having a phone conversation with a friend or a family member. So just start a gratitude journal. I think that would be a wonderful thing to start, especially when we start getting into fall and the colder months. We don't tend to go out as often, especially if you live someplace cold. We don't tend to go out very often. So a gratitude journal is a great place to just keep your mindset on God and His wonderful blessings. So I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you all in the next video.